Hey guys, Vibrant here. Welcome back to my channel for another video. Today's video, I will be tier ranking. I think I have 23 shoujo couples. Woo! So just because I put them in lower tiers does not mean that I dislike the manga or anime. I just personally do not like the specific couple in there. Yeah, let me know if you guys want a part 2 and drop any couples below that you would like to see in part 2. Also, let me know where you would rank them in this tier list. Without further ado, let's just get right into this tier ranking. Also, this will have some spoilers for some of the series if they are completed. Like if they are completed and I finish them, I may be talking about like them in future tense, like in later volumes. So for my tiers, I have I'm obsessed, adorable, counseling, toxic, and burn it. So obviously I'm obsessed is like my favorite of the favorite couples. Adorable, I really like that couple, but I'm not just quite obsessed yet. Counseling, you're okay to me as a couple, but I think you need some like couples therapy, couples counseling, something to just tie it all together. Toxic, you're toxic. You're a very toxic couple, but not as bad as burn it. Get rid of the whole thing. Don't even ship them together. So first up, we have Kao and Futaba from Aoharu Ride or Blue Spring Ride. So whenever I talk about this one, I do now try to give it the benefit of the doubt. When I read it a little bit ago, I forget. I just remember that I didn't like it. I remember Cal like switching up on her, but I do know he had like some things going on. So I think I'm like content with putting them in the counseling, just because they can work on the relationship a little bit more and maybe they'll go like a tier up. Next, Kazehaya and Sawako, I'm going to put in adorable, very fluffy, very cutesy. This series is just a little bit long, but their relationship, just green flags. I'm just personally not obsessed with them. Then we have the couple from Like a Butterfly. I do not remember their names. This one I will put right in front of, if I can we put it in front or do I just, okay. I guess they just got to go behind. Okay, so they're going to go in the counseling tier. I do like them as a couple. It's just, I remember the guy, I felt like he wasn't really prioritizing his relationship once he got into one. I remember him doing like karate or something, and then he just didn't text her like all day because I don't know. It was weird to me. But I do think they could be really cute, and I do like that she's really shy and she doesn't talk, but she is like down bad for him, and I just love it. But they do need a little bit work on the relationship, in my opinion. Then we have Anne and Daigo from Sand Chronicles. I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but they're gonna go in a toxic for me. They both got a lot going on, Anne especially, and I don't think they should have had that relationship when they were younger because she had just lost her mom to suicide and it was so much going on. And they do find each other like later in life. I almost want to put it into counseling just because they do need to work on the relationship, but it was just too much going on for me. And honestly, I wanted her to end up with the second male lead. So the fact that she got back with him later in life, I don't know, it's getting a little bit of toxic to me. Maybe counseling, you could like persuade me if anyone wants to drop a comment below, but I'm gonna stick it in toxic. Akito and Shigure, burn it. Burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it. Cancel it, cancel it, cancel it. To me, he groomed her. I'm sorry. It was weird. They had a weird relationship when they were little. Like, I can't remember. I think he's like 4 to 6 years older than her, and it was weird. I don't like their dynamic. I really love Fruits Basket. It's like one of my favorite pieces of media. But just them together, just burn it. Just get it out of here. I couldn't find a better picture for this next one with like them actually together, but the couple from No Longer Heroine also need to burn it. I'm not saying anything else. Burn it, period. That's it. Y'all know how I feel about No Longer Heroine. Rinko and Takeo, adorable. Love them together. Super cute. Like big, you know, manly man, short, sweet, cutesy little girl. Love their relationship. They're just so cutesy. Like nothing ever, like no red flags. Really, you know, communication is great between them. I just love them. They're so cutesy. This next one, Naruse and Yuki. I kind of want to put it in toxic. This is from, why can I not remember the name in English? Namakizukari. What is the name in English? Bruh, what is that freaking name in English? That's gonna bother me. I can't think of it right now. But it's like that basketball manga where she's the manager and she likes older guys and he's the year younger. I'm gonna put this in toxic because I finished the manga already. I know it's not finished printing in English, but there's other people when she goes off into college that like want her and she does not reject them. Like I even hate that she gives them even just a little bit of attention. Why aren't you turning them down? You have a whole man. Like, I don't know. It's toxic to me. Not on his end, but on her end. So that's like one of the main reasons why I don't like that one, is because of her. Now we have Iori and Yuki. I'm gonna put this in I'm obsessed. They're so cute together. I love the art style. Just whenever they're together, I get butterflies. Like I just love it so much. They're so cute. I like their communication. There has been like a little bit of who's this girl type of thing, but clear it up right away. Iori's like, Yuki, you're my girl. I love you. Let's lock it up. You know what I mean? Cannot remember their names, but the couple from Futurajimi Romantic, 12 chapters. You guys should read that if you haven't already. I'm gonna plop in adorable, really like short and sweet read. I think if there was more chapters, I might be able to put them in I'm obsessed, but only because it is 12 chapters and it is like somewhat short. I'm gonna put them in adorable. Nothing wrong with them. I actually really like that one. I really like that couple. Like I can't say anything that's wrong with them. Ren and Nana. I almost want to put it in toxic and I almost want to put it in, oh, look at me messing up, in counseling. I wish I could like put these in order, but it would be like top of toxic, bottom of counseling, because they're both red flags. That's the thing with Nana. Like, no character on Nana is perfect. And that's like what I really love about it. And just them together is just so toxic. And they really should not be together, but they are. So I think that's the best way that I can explain it, is that it's just a toxic relationship. I can't pinpoint like exactly why I think they're toxic, but it's just giving like toxicity, you know? Then we have Mio and Lord Kudo. The only reason why I'm gonna put it in counseling and not in adorable is because I have only read up to volume 5 of the manga, to where Mio is still getting used to Lord Kudo. If I read farther to where she's like a little bit more open and more like, you know, not scared to love him, it would go up into like a high adorable. But I'm gonna put it in counseling because she needs to get over her trauma. I'm sorry, let me not say it like that. She needs to like grow from her trauma in order to fully love him. So that's the only reason why I'm gonna put it in counseling. One of my favorite couples, we got Akane and Yamada. You already know I gotta put it in obsessed. No further comments, no further questions, no further concerns. Obsessed, period. Then we got Risa and Zen from Love That's an Understatement. This is gonna go into adorable. I think they are so cute together. I think he needed her and she needed him. Like, that's how I think that relationship is. So I think it's adorable. I think it's so cutesy. Then we have the couple from Daytime Shooting Star. Again, I do not remember their names, but the actual high school students in the story, not her and her teacher. Honestly, for me reading it, I felt like their romance was kind of rushed. I don't know, because he has this one-sided like crush on her for the longest time throughout the whole manga, and then throughout the whole manga she is like so for this freaking teacher. And then out of nowhere, like I feel like maybe I didn't pick up on it, but I feel like you didn't even see her like switch from the teacher to him. And then out of nowhere, she just like fuck you to the teacher, and then gets with her friend or classmate. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't see her feelings, and then like when they are together, I just felt like it was forced. Like, I loved the plot twist. The plot twist was amazing, really caught me off guard, and I don't know why they really had me feeling bad for this freaking 26-year-old teacher for being in love with this high school, like, what? Anyway, I just wish that they like showed a little bit more of her progression from falling out of love with the teacher and in love with this classmate. So for that, I'm just gonna do counseling, because I think she needs to get her feelings together. I think she needs to show her feelings a little bit more to make it more believable, because that plot twist, to me, since you didn't see her fully fall in love with this friend, just felt rushed kind of thing. Then we have, I think their faces are cut off in this picture. Kay and Mugi from Pink and Habanero. Y'all, I have 4 volumes of this manga, right? And I really, really like this manga. I know a lot of people don't like this manga because Kay is, very blunt. He's kind of mean, whatever. But after volume 4, left me on a cliffhanger. I said, let me keep reading this. So I finished this all online. I don't want to keep collecting it, because after volume 6, what was the point of this manga? Like, what was the point of the series? And it's so funny because, to me, don't make me defend a man, Mugi. Don't make me defend a man, because Kay becomes like the best one in the relationship. Mugi's so insecure, and then it's like every single thing. It was just so much, and then it was all repetitive, and oh my gosh. So I don't know if I want to put this in toxic or counseling, just because on Mugi's end, like, she's really having me defend a freaking man right now. So maybe I'll do counseling, because it wasn't like it completely irritated me, but I definitely don't want to collect any more of it since I finished it. It's like volumes, because there's 14 volumes, mind you. So volumes like 6 to 10 maybe, cut that out. There is no need for any of that. And then 10 to 14 from my memory was okay. So yeah. The couple from the English name is Hitting Rewind with You, getting a physical print in the spring. Really excited for that, but don't know how to pronounce it in Japanese. Okurimashite Seishun, I think is how you say it. Love this couple. I'm gonna put them in I'm obsessed, because when this is printed, I am getting that right away. I think it is complete. I actually do think it's complete with like 18 or 20 volumes, but the last couple volumes aren't translated in English online, so I'm really, really sad about that, because I really do like that series. They are so cute, and she's more, I don't want to say she's like perverted. It reminds me of like Lovesick Ellie, kind of like her, because she's very forward with, what she wants to do, and like the activities and the dates and everything. So, and he's just like there for the ride and like super chill. So I really do like it. I think it's really cute. Then we have Tamaki and Haruhi. Y'all know I love Ouran High School Host Club. Now, I don't think I've ever said that I personally would have preferred Haruhi with Hikaru. I don't think I've ever said that before. Her with Tamaki, I think, is okay. I do like them as a couple, but again, her realizing that she was in love with him, I feel like kind of came out of nowhere. It was good that after she's, was like, I'm in love with you, like came to terms with it. There was a little bit more to the story, so it wasn't like rushed, but I'm just going to put them in adorable. I'm going to put them at the bottom of adorable because their dynamic is just so fun. I just wish, like, to me, she has more chemistry with the twins than she does with Tamaki, but I still like them as a couple. Like, Haruhi is one of my favorite female leads in a shoujo. What's his name? I almost said Suwa. That's the second male lead. The couple from Orange, Kakeru and Naho. That's their names. Kakeru and Naho. I almost want to put this in toxic, but I'm going to put it in counseling only because Kakeru has a lot more growing to do. You know, mental health is a very, very serious thing, and it is very hard to be experiencing like mental health issues while in a relationship. It is very, very hard to do that. So I'm gonna put them in counseling. I think if they both worked on things together, they would be able to, you know, maybe get up into that adorable tier, but I'll put them, they would be like mid counseling if I could rank them in order. Miko and Matsunaga from Living Room Matsunaga. Love this manga. Don't get me wrong. I love this manga. Like, I'm debating on collecting it because I really do like it. But them as a couple, I almost want to burn it. I really do. I'm between burn it or toxic, because that second male lead in this freaking series is written so well, and she has so much more chemistry with the second male lead, and I never get second male lead syndrome. And this is the, I think to this day, the only series that I have said this she should have ended up with the second male lead. She should have, because Matsunaga does her a little dirty, I feel like. I really do. And I like reading age gaps, but also the second male lead is closer to her in age and all that stuff. And for him to be like 26, 28 and acting like that is just so dumb. So like, I'm between burn it and toxic. I'll put it in toxic just because I do like the series. I think if I didn't like the series, it would go down to burn it. But since I actually do like the series, I'm going to put it up a tier and put it into toxic. Now, we have Yoi and Ichimura automatically in I'm obsessed, because y'all know in the Clear Moonlit Dusk I will not have any Clear Moonlit Dusk haters on this channel. I know a lot of people don't like this one because they say it's boring and there's not much going on, but there is so much going on. You don't need to enjoy a series just because it's like so super toxic all the time. Sometimes you just need like that sweet read to where like the male lead is having, you know, a little bit of troubles and a little bit of secretive, you know, in his personal life, and that's okay. So I'm obsessed with them. They look great together. They are great together. And like the fact that Yoi is opening up and now taking the initiative and like starting things first is just amazing. So I'm gonna put that in I'm obsessed. Another one that's gonna have to go into I'm obsessed is Kyo and Toru from Fruits Basket. Obviously, they're like my number one couple. That is the blueprint. Like, their communication is great. Just everything about them is just so great. And then to have, because I love like a tsundere, so to have a tsundere that, and he like, oh my God. I just love, like, just talking about it is getting me all giddy and like blushing and everything. Oh my gosh. And then last but certainly least, we have the couple from Wolf Girl and Black Prince. Kiyoya, I think is his name, and Erica. Burn it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. We hate Wolf Girl and Black Prince. If you like Wolf Girl and Black Prince, it's totally fine. Just me personally, I don't like it. You know, like I said, sometimes I do like a red flag male lead, but the fact that he treats her so badly, and then like the one nice thing that he does will be like, I don't know, carrying her backpack for her, or like buying her a piece of cake, and that's gonna redeem all of the bad stuff that he just did to you and said to you. No, not on my watch. I don't like that. I don't like that. We're not playing that. So we're going to burn it. We're going to burn it. They should have never been together. And then they even have a kid in the future. And I remember like him telling their kid to make fun of their mom. I don't know. It was weird to me. I don't know. I don't like it. But that's it for my shoujo couples tier list. Like I said, let me know where you would have ranked these couples yourself. If you disagree with me, that's totally fine. Let me know where you would have put them. And then if you want a part 2, drop some shoujo couples below that I didn't put on here. Obviously, I read shoujo all the time, so there's a lot more couples that I could have put in here, but I wanted to mix and match a little bit, get a little bit on here, you know, that maybe some people, you know, it's not like super popular. So these are all of my tiers. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you made it all the way to the end, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord. I will see you guys next time. Bye.